Hello, hello. This is Guy Maga speaking. So I put out a video saying that dimensions are personal, a short video, and I'm just going to explain why do I say this? Why do I say that dimensions are personal? Well, really, first, what are we going to call dimensions? Well, it's kind of, for me, yes, I use the word dimensions because then you understand that it's a different realm from this one. It's completely different because there's other beings there. So I call dimensions, but for me, really, it's layers of yourself, layers of yourself. Yes, sorry. So, how do you get to those layers? How do you get to those layers? Wow, it's quite strange, really, because you have to let go of thinking that you are this body, this avatar. That's what you have to stop thinking, that you are this avatar. So, meditation, especially with your eyes closed, because when you have your eyes open, it's hard to expand because everything is already there. But when you have your eyes closed, you go into the quantum possibilities, and there you can let go of yourself. That is mainly the problem most people have in expanding consciousness, because they like to take control. Yes. And to get to these other dimensions, we have to expand consciousness, really. So, how do you expand? Letting go. Letting go. It's that easy. Letting go into yourself. When you relax even more, even more, even more, and then you become like numb. When you feel that numbness, just let whatever happen, and that will help you to actually expand. Let yourself go, 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 and you will get to these other realms. There's other ways, of course, like taking what we would call psychedelics. These psychedelics will expand your consciousness, force you to expand your consciousness, and there you will go to these other realms. Like the first one is the one most people get kind of distracted with. That's all the colors. That's what you see there. Like, what do you see in these other dimensions? Well, the first one, when you expand, is like colors. Then you get to the next one, and there is where you can look anywhere in time, but really you will expand to that no time, and they will show you so many things that is unreal, because it's hard to believe. I mean, I've seen so many things in that other level of consciousness, expansion, dimension, that for me were unreal until I saw them and envision, like things become real in vision that never were before. So, in each dimension or level, there's beings. There's all sorts of beings. Yes. I'm lucky or not, or I don't know. how you put it, that I was born to be able to travel to these other dimensions. It's part of my Mayan horoscope to travel in all the dimensions, and I interact with beings from those other dimensions. That, like, how and why do I say it's personal? Because me sitting there on my sofa can go to all these other dimensions while you're asleep. Really. The better meditations I have is when everyone in the village is mostly asleep, because they can flow with my expansion, because basically I go beyond them and they become inside me. And when I do expand to these levels of other beings, I create that vibration here, so they can be next to me, like other beings from other dimensions, from top, from up or down. They can be next to you if you create that dimension around you. You can create that dimension around you, and they can come next to you. Now, mm, each dimension, I felt like I was going into it the first time. You kind of expand to them. It's not a place that you go like straight forward or backwards or up or down. It's that way. You have to expand to these dimensions, become these dimensions, and then you can observe what's happening there. I have experienced a whole load of other lives, other deaths. Very interesting to experience other deaths from other lives, and um, that becomes present. The more you expand and understand that everything is you, doesn't matter where you go. If you go up, if you go down, if you go to, I've been in all sorts of places. Very strange places. They've dragged me. Well, it's not like I didn't choose to go to these places. They decided I had to go to these places. So, okay, well, fine. Um, because I'm brave enough to take it, to accept all these strange other places that there is. But hey, so when you do expand to certain levels, I mean, you can go to the worldly colors and come back and you'll be the same. You'll understand other things, but you won't bring the powers with you. So you have to expand beyond the colors, beyond. So there's a crystal level. It's called crystal level. People say now. Other religions have their name for it, but it's a certain expansion. So when you come back, you have a certain sense of feeling that wasn't before, because you expanded so much that on the way back you're not, again, you're not this avatar anymore. You're a bit bigger and understand a lot more. Now, I need to advise people that if you are going to try to expand your consciousness and your higher self or whatever takes you to some weird places that some others don't want you to be there, they will attack you. They will attack you, but you shouldn't be afraid. Shouldn't be afraid. Well, I was attacked 2 times, but the first time kind of freaked me out because it's quite scary. Yeah, because they sent me a shockwave that made me vibe in fear. But the second time, I had my healers, because that's the thing. When I go to these other dimensions, what do I do there? Well, mainly I get healed. There's a dimension of healing, and they'll start pulling and twisting and showing you that all these things are wrong, and it's painful. The healing and from another dimension is painful. It's not something nice, but that's what I do in the dimensions. I get healed and I observe the no time. I see other avatars of me. I experienced their deaths. I understand. I even met people that have killed me in this reality. I've met them. And learn how to not accept all this bad as mine. It's not mine. Yes. But my soul does get bothered by other people, but I understand where it comes from. So that makes it easier, because I've experienced all these other deaths. It makes it easier for me to not relate it to the avatar or the hate that I can get. I understand it doesn't belong to me personally. It belongs to myself. But I am doing this, like putting out to redeem myself, I guess, a bit. Because how many times have they said to me that I not speaking the truth? And of course, all of this is what I've said to other people in the time, and that's what I know about other dimensions has helped me to understand this, that all that I receive is what I have given out before, because I've seen it. I've seen it happening. It's very weird. But hey. So dimensions, like I said, is only vibrations. You can go down to densities. You can go up to subtle, and each one has the. But all are you. All are you. The way down, all that you see down, all that you see up are you. And every time I talk to someone from another dimension, they always say the same: I am you. And that's because I accept that they come and talk to me, because I accept that they are me, even though they can be whatever, what people actually worship. But I accept it. They say, I am you, those other dimension beings. I go, okay, and accept that they are me. That's why I can reach those dimensions where they are, because I become that dimension. So, try it for yourself. If you don't have to believe me. You just have to try it for yourself. When you meditate, when you're on your own meditating, especially just before you go to sleep, is the best time to expand. Let yourself go. Yeah, I mean, if you're earth, understand that there's more to what there is than what you can see. If you're fire, let go, let others take control of yourself. You'll see your body moving, swaying, whatever. Yeah, let go, let go. If you're water, feel it. Feel how, let just go into feeling. If you're air, play with your breathing, Yeah, each one has their ways of expanding to these other dimensions and experience other weird things, other lives. other deaths, other relations. So be careful if you get attacked. Remember that you are on your sofa or on your bed. Doesn't matter wherever who attacks you or whatever dimension you're in your bed. They're not there really. You're the one that poked in. Yeah. Usually it's an eye. I'm just an eye, and I am awake. I am not asleep. I don't astral travel in sleep. I astral travel awake. That's why I can bring those dimensions here while I'm awake. I'm not a sleeping traveler. Sometimes I sleep and I travel, but rarely. Mostly it's awake. So don't be afraid. Try it out for yourself. The more you try it out, the more you'll see that they'll show you. Be brave. Don't be afraid, because that will block it. You can't expand if you're afraid. So, and then like when you do have your own experience, let us know. The more we share it, the more it will grow as something normal to everybody. Yeah, each monkey is one more to the last monkey. I was at the one that tips the table, turns it over, and makes it obvious for everyone. So try it out for yourself. Please experience, experience, experience. Is always trying it out for yourself. Reading books, reading. Well, we wrote all those books. Yeah, we wrote them all. Us here, are dead. We all them famous people that wrote all those books that you like now. You know, oh, I really connect with that. But that's you, mate. That's you. So connect with the experience. Connect with the experience and try it out. And then you can see if I'm right or wrong. So I will follow me here. I have a Telegram group if you want to talk to me. And I'll put the link in at the bottom. And I'm on TikTok too. If you want to have a look and chat with me, there I am. Thank you very much for listening, for trying it out for yourself. To the next time or next expansion. Remember, time doesn't exist. See ya. Grandmother.